Yo, what's going on, guys? Fire here. Today I'm showing you guys my Sova dart guide on Ascent, and I'm Immortal, by the way, so that's my credentials. So first I'm gonna start on defense on A. So my retake arrow is usually this right here. I just full charge it and hit this thing right here. Just gets most of sight behind here. It doesn't get behind here though, and you could use that to wallbang. Do this with like a Odin or a Phantom, or if I'm playing like close right here, I just like dart right here and then start spraying while I'm in the smoke right here usually. And those are two common darts I use. And then for double shock dart, I usually go right here and I just like line up like this. Like just, it doesn't have to be perfect, but make sure this part is like this thick right here. And then I take my darts out and then I aim right here. It doesn't have to be perfect, just right here. So you want to do a one charge and then just jump. The next, we'll move down here, and do you see your diamonds? Make sure your diamond is on the left of this. A little left of that, and then you just tap it like that. It doesn't have to be perfect. I just like eye it every time. So basically put those together. So basically just something like that. It doesn't have to be perfect, but what I do. For hell, I usually just go about right here like that, and I aim a little bit like right there, and then just that. It doesn't have to be perfect. I just do this. Just like that. Oh yeah, on A, I usually like doing this dart for pre-round 2. Basically just full charge. And then just hit back here. It basically gets everything over here. And it also gets that right there too. I have another double shock dart for this right here. So basically, you want to get in this corner right here. Aim like just right about there. You want to do a double charge. The next one you want to move your diamonds down to like this little boxy area, just about there. Then you just want to do one bounce, no charge. So you want to put those together. So just like that, it gets the entrance right here. So as you see, I usually do these by eye. I don't really have like set lineups, I guess, but yeah, that's what I do. That's basically what I do for A site. So right here on cat or tree area, when I play tree, I usually just sit right here. I usually play like retake kind of. So I dart this usually, and that gets everything over here. And then with that dart, you can literally spam this right here with an Odin. As you see, it penetrates through the wall. And then if you know that they're 5-manning sight and then they close the door, you can literally spam through this too. It's your high penetration weapon. So that's basically all of A site and tree. That's basically what I do. But oh yeah, there's this drone path that I learned from Leviathan. Just go on top of here, go on top of here, go on top of this tree. Then you basically get everything over here, and then you can just tag everyone like that, and then you can get easy pick like that with a Sova. So on to B site. So here are my shock darts when they plant default. So I line this wall up with this, just like that. Take my shock darts out. I do one charge. I aim at this like this middle of the gray part right here. So just the middle of it like that. And then I just give it one charge, one bounce. Like that. Or it's not double shock dart, but it's like a single shock dart and it just hits default like that. And if they have already taken sight, I just go right here. And then I stand behind this little like bush thing right here. And then I aim at like the corner, just like above this right here. Just so it's basically just like that. I double charge, full bounce right there. And it basically gets all of both just like that. And another dart for when they're about to push is just right here. You want to aim like right here. Basically this dark spot, but then you move it down to like the middle right here. So move it down here like that. In the middle of this big little long, with this long little piece. You one charge, full bounce. And then basically when you're smoked off right here, you can literally just spam through everything just like that. And there's also this tree dart right here. The most generic one, as you know. And then another one I like to do is also this one right here. Back up a little. Full charge it onto this right here. And they usually don't expect this, but that's why I like this one too. I learned that one from Redux. And also when you guys have full control of like sight right here, you just wallbang this right here. It's a really common spot where people sit, you know, everything like that. And you can just spam through it. So like let's say you're about to take sight and you have market control and everything over here. You can do any of those darts. You can also dart this tree too. It'll get everything on sight, and then you can just spam with your Odin or your fucking Vandal or ban him. There's also a mid dart from B also, so you basically stand somewhere about here. It doesn't have to be perfect. And then do you see this little middle part right here where these two houses meet? You want to aim just somewhere about here. It doesn't have to be perfect. And just do no charge, 2 bounce.
Scanning ahead.
And this dart always gets at least like 1 tag. And it just gets basically everything over here. And it's really good dart. Or if you're over here near market or pizza, I just dart right here or right there.
Revealing area.
Either one of those work.
Revealing area.
Like that. Basically this gets everything too. Oh yeah, and when I'm doing this dart right here,
Revealing area.
I usually like to try and spam this wall right here. Basically this right there. You can literally spam through this, as you see. This like door area. So that's another tip for another wallbang you guys should know about. Alright, so when I'm on B though, I usually play with the Odin. So I play usually like right here. So the darts I usually do for pre-round are either this one right here,
Right here.
this one,
Ahead.
or I do 1 charge, full bounce, jump,
Scanning ahead.
just gets right there on the outside. And then I usually just spam it like that. My favorite one is just this one right here because people usually expect a dart right here, but I usually like this one. But it's a good thing to switch it up. I also have a double shock dart too for the entrance right here. So basically I crouch, I double charge, full bounce. And do you see the A of charge? You want to put like the top of A in the corner of this lamp right here. So as you see, corner of the lamp, and then the A is just on the corner of it. So you double charge, full bounce.
Shock dart.
Like that, that's the first one. And then the next one you want to do it like right when the dart hits this wall right here. And you also want to uncrouch too. The first one you crouch, then the second one you uncrouch, and then you wait for the dart, or you wait for the first dart to hit this wall. Put your crosshair up to here, this little like edge of the island right here. You just want to tap it, just like that. So you put it together. Put the A in the corner right here, corner of the lamp, like that. You uncrouch, wait for the thing.
Shock dart.
Boom, just like that. Double shock dart right there. All right, and then that should be it for defense. Now you want to go over here. Let's say we're on attack and we're going A. So over here on A lobby, the most common dart I usually do is just go over here, line yourself up on this right here, just like that. Aim just right about here on the edge of the flag and a little bit higher, and just do 1 charge, no bounce.
Scanning ahead.
And that just gets right there. It gets all of gen right here. And that's one of the common ones I use. Or I usually go over here, line myself up with this box. Aim just somewhere in between these 2 points right here. It doesn't have to be perfect. And then you want to do 1 charge, no bounce.
Scanning ahead.
And that just gets right here. It's basically everything, or nearly everything, except for like deep over here gen. And a third dart I use is just go over here. And then do you see this little big piece of rock right here? You want to put your shield plate right there. So as you see, the shield is on this thing, shield plate, and just do 1 charge, no bounce.
Revealing area.
And that just gets right here. See, it gets everything also, nearly everything. Then a 4th dart I do, where this one gets tree, and I usually do this one when I have my ult, so I get a free pick. So I go right here, I just dart this tree. It's somewhere about here, like that. And then I usually back up so I can get better tracking. I just go like here. Just like that, and I get a free pick. So, by the way, when I use Sova ult, I always like try to drag it. So like, I don't stand still like this. I see a lot of people do that, but like, I don't see people get kills with it, doing it like that. So what I do is I just drag the ult like that. I tend to see much more success doing it like that. So yeah. So also over here in A lobby, I have a double shock dart for cat right here, and this is like to fuck up any of the oppers. And I usually get like a teammate to bait them out, either in like mid lane tiles or top mid. Alright, so what I do is I put the green drone HUD thing right here on the edge of this. So as you see, the tip of the green tip of the green drone HUD thingy. I put it on the edge of the little symbol right here, and then I do 2 charge, no bounce. Then next, with the circle of the drone wing, the left drone wing, I just move it down to this bar right here, this gray bar, just like that. And then I do 1 charge, no bounce. So basically, if I put those together, put the green part right here, 2 charge, 1 charge, put those together, and it basically kills any opper just peeking right over here. Alright, so let's say we push up a little. A generic dart you could do is just aim somewhere over here, just tap it and do 1 charge, and then if anyone's peeking, it'll like just get them right here. But let's say you push up a little and then there's someone fucking just heaven opping right here. You want to just stand somewhere right here, and then you want to do 1 bounce full charge, just aim somewhere just on top right here, and then just do 1 charge full bounce, and it just hits heaven right there. So honestly, you could be anywhere around here. It doesn't have to be like perfect, just somewhere like this, and it just hits heaven right there. And then like also when you're up here, you can also just dart right here too, just somewhere over there. So you clear basically most of sight. You get dice everywhere except for hell and right here Jenny. So yeah, so let's say you take sight and everything, you close the door up. So some darts I usually do are this one right here. I basically just shoot it somewhere over here, then I do 1 charge, and it basically gets tree, as you see. It goes through this hole, gets tree, everything like that. And then another one I do is usually just this one. Basically just gets everything over here heaven. And then if you've done that a few times and they know about it, I usually shoot it through here too. Then I hit the window right there. That gets everything over here also. Let's say I'm playing hell. I just basically dart somewhere just above here. It gets a lot of ticks, so I could just spam through with either my Odin, my Phantom, my Vandal, whatever. Spam through it, whatever. Alright, so let's say you plant default right here, and then you have your shock darts. So basically what I do is I run over here. I line myself up with this part of the box. So in the middle of this, I line myself up with it. I get my shock darts out. I put my 2 diamonds in between this point right here. So I do 1 charge, no bounce. Now for the next arrow, I move my crosshair down to the point. I jump, and then I just click. So let me put those 2 together. This has actually gotten me a double kill before. So it's a really OP double shot dart for post plant. Alright, so that's basically it for A. So let's say we come over here mid. Basically, I just drone out for my teammates just to try and get some info and like scout out that op. Let's say we're trying to take like pizza control right here. So the dart I usually do is just I try to aim right there. So basically this edge right here. So I aim right there a little higher. As you see, it goes right here. It gets a little bit of pizza. It gets CT. It basically gets a lot of stuff. It gets like everything almost over here. Another dart you can also do is just the generic wall right here. You know, that gets left and right over here. Or you can also do this one back here. That gets all of pizza. It gets some of market also. And then those are basically my mid pizza market darts. Let's say we're over here. We're about to take B or whatever. The few common darts I do are usually this tree right here. Right there. Or I also do this tree also. And then another dart I do is this one. So I get in the corner right here, like in between the fish and the box. I aim right on top of the P, but on the corner of it. So basically right there. I do 1 bounce, full charge. And that just gets right here. It gets basically whatever you call this, boat. And another one I usually do is go back here, aim full charge just on the back of the wall right there. Do this slit, shoot it. That basically gets right here. And then it also gets a few parts of sight also. And then one of my favorite darts also to get logs and to get boat is this one. So I aim at the mouth of the giraffe right there, and that basically just gets logs and boat. And then when they walk out market too, let's say you get a tag on someone on stairs, I usually have a double shock dart to get them for that. So basically you want to line yourself up with the middle of this little thing right here. I don't know what you call this, sewer looking shit. You get your double shock darts out, and then do you see this little dark spot right here? You want to put your left HUD line on the, literally just on the black dot right there, as you see on the corner on the left. And then you want to do 2 charge no bounce.
Shock dart.
And the next shock dart, you want to move it down to the middle of this lamp right here. So as you see, this right here, just move your HUD line to the middle of it. It doesn't have to be perfect. You want to do 1 charge. So you want to put those 2 together.
Shock dart.
And that's instant kill right there. So another dart I like to do is this right here. So I aim the point of my dart right here, as you see, like the little gray point of it. I aim it in like the middle of this right here, so it's like that. Then I do 1 charge, no bounce.
Revealing
And then with my high penetration weapon, like an Odin, I usually spam the guy who's peeking this right here. As you see, spam it right there. I kind of did a little too high, but as you see, you just spam them right here. It's free kill. That's basically it for the darts. So like, let's say you guys take sight, you know, you guys have bomb planted and everything, and so let's say you have a dart. I usually do like this dart right here,
scanning ahead.
just somewhere around here, this wall. Then I usually get a few pings and I just spam through this wall right here. Another dart I usually do is on this wall also.
Ahead.
So I basically just full charge it onto this wall.
Revealing area.
That gets everything also. Another one for CT info, I usually do this one right here. So I line this wall up with this, just like that. These 2 right here are lined up. I aim somewhere right here. I do one bounce full charge,
Scanning ahead.
and that gets somewhere right here. It just gets some easy info right there. So if you're playing market on post plant, you can also just dart right here,
Scanning ahead.
and then you could wallbang this right here, or this. So basically just shoot through this wall. If they're hiding here, you shoot them. If they're hiding here, you can shoot them right here. Then let's say you have a teammate who smokes us off, and then you shoot a dart right here.
Revealing area.
You could basically spam through this wall too, as you see. And then you can probably get a pick off of that or get some damage done. And that's basically all I know for Sova, or what I could think of right now. If there's any cool darts you guys want to let me know of, just comment down below. But this is my Sova guide for Ascent, so let me know what you guys think.